students, now in plus 2 semiconductor lesson we are going to see one new topic. See that in the semiconductor junction diode. So let's we take one junction diode. You know very well in the junction diode this is P type, this one N type. Then in the P type the majority charge carrier, that is that is holes, like that. In N type majority charge carrier is electrons. Okay. Then in P type side minority charge carrier, that is electron minority charge carrier, this electron. Okay, so better our convenience, so I can draw only few. Okay, so like that. Here in that N side minority charge carrier is holes. Okay, so holes, minority charge carrier is holes. Okay, so P side the holes is majority charge carrier, then electrons is minority charge carrier, like that. In N side electrons are majority charge carrier, then holes are minority charge carrier. Okay, otherwise if you feel okay, right, listen. Okay, now we are going to connect some proper connection with the battery, that is one build, that is biasing. So now we have to biasing here. So this is bias, this is bias. So that biasing, now this P type is connected with the negative terminal. Okay, like that. This N type is connected with the positive terminal. So here negative, this positive. So P type connected with the negative terminal, and then N type is connected with the positive terminal. So reversely we connected. This is known as reverse bias. So now we are going to discuss the topic is reverse bias. So in this reverse bias, what happened? What about the potential barrier? What about the depletion region? So what are the properties? So we'll discuss one by one. Okay. So generally, while we connecting within the reverse bias, this majority charge carrier. Say for example, here the negative. This negative will attract all. The negative will be attract all the holes from the P region. So these holes are move towards to the negative potential cell or negative terminal. Okay, then like that, in that N region all the electrons are moved towards to the positive terminal of the battery. Okay, so what happened now? So we know very well in that forward bias, the majority charge carrier, it will be diffused. So we can get diffused current. But now it is not here, because all the majority charge carrier is moved towards to the battery in opposite side. So what happened here? Here actually the potential barrier will be increasing. Okay, because this major electron and holes transaction is not happen, so the potential with the potential barrier is increasing. So the potential barrier we can say that is VB. So depletion region is increasing, due to that barrier is increasing. So due to barrier increasing means what is the meaning? Here potential across the barrier is increasing. So it is represented by, that is VB. So initially we apply the potential is VB. So if you observe that net potential barrier, we can say in reverse bias, that is VB plus this V. VB is represent, that is potential barrier voltage. V is nothing but applied voltage. So we can say net potential barrier in this reverse bias VB plus V. Okay. Then next point, listen. So about the potential barrier over, then all the majority carrier is move towards to the battery. So majority charge carrier is not responsible for the current in the circuit. So who is responsible? The remaining you should focus minority charge carrier. Okay. So for our convenience, now I see that all the majority charge carrier is over. Okay, because it is moved towards to the battery. Okay. So now let us imagine, now here from the P side, all the holes are moved towards to the battery. So the remaining, the minority charge carrier, that is electrons only is there. Okay, here electrons only is there. So like that, in the N side, all the electrons, all the majority electrons move towards to the positive terminal. So the remaining, which is remaining, that is minority holes only remaining. So that minority holes I can represent here. This is minority holes. Okay. So now in this circuit, these minority carriers. Okay, that means the electrons from P region to it's moved to N region, move towards to the N region. So these electrons from P region to moves towards to the N region. Like that, from that holes, okay, that is a minority charge carrier holes from N region to move towards to the P region. So these minority charge carrier only responsible for current in the circuit. Okay, right. So now we know. So what is it? How the current will passing through the circuit due to minority charge carrier only. Okay. So now we are going to discuss some important points based on the reverse bias. Okay. That first one. Some important points. The first one. So first of all, we can say about the current. So if you observe that current here due to only, that is minority charge carrier. So in that minority charge carrier, we can say that if you are using the germanium, we can get the current value in the order of microampere. Suppose in the case of, if we are using the silicon, we can get the current in the order of nanoampere. Then next one, you can say about its resistance. Generally in the reverse bias, it offers the higher resistance value in the circuit. Okay. Then the next one, we can say about this current. This current due to only the minority charge carrier, that is if it is majority charge carrier means, here diffusion current is there. If it is majority charge carrier, but here no majority charge carrier, only minority charge carrier. One more word, that is drift current. So due to drift current only, the current is flowing in the circuit. Okay, right. So now you know what is reverse bias. Then what happened in the reverse bias, how that potential barrier meaning, then some importance property, then which is responsible for the current in the circuit. So like that Okay. So now some example. Okay. So because in that exam point of view, they will give one circuit. We want to find whether it is forward bias and reverse bias. So like that some example we can see now. So that example, listen. So first one, so I can take one diode. So it is generally, let's take, it is a P type, then N type. Okay, then so this is V1 potential, then V2 potential. So generally, if it is reverse bias means what is the meaning? Positive is connected with the negative. So this is positive region connected with the negative. That means lower potential. So here it should be satisfied V1 less than V2. Okay, so this is the condition for reverse bias. So now I will give one example. So the first example, for example, here 2 voltage, here for example 3 voltage. So V1, that is 2 voltage is lesser than the Q voltage. Okay, so this is forward bias. I get one more example. Okay, say for example here minus 4 voltage. Okay, here we can say that is a 2 voltage. So minus 4 voltage is lesser than the 2 voltage. So we can say that minus 4 voltage is lesser than there is a 2 voltage. So this is also what? It is a reverse bias. Like that, one more idea. For example, okay, so let's take the same thing. Okay, so for example, minus 3 voltage, now it will be connected with the ground. Okay, so this is like 0, this is minus 3. So here also we can say minus 3 voltage is less than comparing with the 0. So this is also reverse bias. Suppose if we connect the negative, there is a ground connection is here. So this is like 0. Okay, so this may be, we can say that for example 3 voltage. So this is 0, this is 3 voltage. So 0 is lesser than comparing with the 3 voltage. So this is also reverse bias.